this is Inveraray Castle. Good morning from the very beautiful Inveraray, and oh my goodness, look at it. It's beautiful. That is Loch Fyne out there, which is a sea loch. Anthony was looking with his binoculars earlier, and there's definitely something out there. We weren't sure quite what.
Porpoise or dolphin. Or
yeah, something out there, but this is so peaceful and it's such a gorgeous morning. Morgs has even got his shorts on. We're going to hopefully walk up that hill there. Now we've just brought Boo out just so she can have a wee, but it is gorgeous. It's a little bit chilly, but the sun's shining, and that it's been so lucky. West coast of Scotland, you are not disappointing. You're just making me want to do even more along here. Not much traffic about down here at the moment, that's why I'm filming now. It's beautiful. I'm really excited to explore the rest of this area today. I'm going to walk up the hill and then go back into the town, but beautiful, beautiful place. I'm going to go and get some breakfast now. There's people already in the spa, and that's the front of the hotel. And our room is the one, I'm doing the pointy thing again, there. Yeah, room, which has got a lovely view.
I don't know what you expect sometimes. It's called Inveraray Castle.
Yeah, but some castles in Scotland are just a bigger house. Do you know what I mean? They're not like castles like turrets. We've got to pay to park the car. That's fine. Right, so it's just like the window there, look.
Can we just take the car park?
I don't see it. I'm either I'm around or
You can park your car and just literally come outside it for £5. Entrance into the castle is £14 each. Dogs are not allowed. They're not even allowed in the garden, so we couldn't even pay to go in the garden because Boo's not allowed in there.
She can go in the tea room, and you get
if you spend £10,
you get your £5 car park ticket reimbursed. But we're just going to do a nice woodland walk up that hill, up to that viewpoint, and then hopefully look back at where down is in the castle and where we're staying.
Yeah, but we're just going to get a few photographs outside here because it is a very, very beautiful castle. We've done lots, we've done castles, we've done mountains. We have really... Boo is refusing to walk. She doesn't like these stones.
Gravel, does she?
No, she doesn't like gravel, which she's always a bit like this on the gravel. But wow, what a beautiful place. It really is stunning. And it is like, well, it's green. And what a backdrop and what a view. So Boo can come down here. Was she allowed in the tea room?
I think she's allowed it. No,
outside, yeah.
She'll sit round here.
So there's toilets and a little tea room, so she would be allowed to do that, but she's not allowed in the gardens or in the castle. Really pleasant staff though, aren't they, Anthony? Lockers. You might not be allowed to take bags in.
I can't take bags in.
No, you couldn't into Eileen Donnan.
Yeah.
There was making people take.
Yeah.
You couldn't go over the bridge with one. There's your gift shop. No dogs allowed in the gift shop. Lots of nice places to sit and have a coffee though. Afterwards.
Summer here, isn't it?
Yeah. Very nice.
Very pretty place.
So to do this walk up there, we've parked in the castle car park and it's signpost woodland and hill walks. So that's what we're doing. Now I didn't know whether to wear a coat, not to wear a coat. I've gone for a coat because if we're in the sun, I didn't need it. But if I'm not in the sun, I was cold. So whatever I chose to do was going to be wrong today. So I'm either going to be too hot or I was too cold. What Anthony doesn't know, if I get too hot, is I'm rolling it up and putting it in the backpack.
Anthony knows full well what's going to happen. You're going to go up there and you're going to be too hot and I'm going to end up carrying it and probably the dog as well.
I'll carry a bit of the dog. It's a very pretty place. I'm quite, from what I've seen of it, yeah, I'm very, very
I don't think
impressed.
you knew what to expect of this
No, I
area in
didn't.
general.
No, it's part of the West Coast, which I keep saying I want to do more on the West Coast. The only problem is, the more we do, the more I want to do.
Oh, yeah. That's 3 times we've seen them now.
Yeah, there's a camper van that we have seen. We saw them in Dun Na Castle.
Yeah,
We
where did
saw
we see
them
them
at
yesterday?
Culloden,
yeah.
We saw them at Culloden. And they're here now.
Yeah, they must be
It is really weird.
following our
Following up. No, we
route.
can't be following it. We've not put this on YouTube yet.
just following us in general.
Just following us.
This looks quite pretty, a little bridge
Yeah, it does.
coming up. The river that runs into Loch Fyne that I should really know the name of. But
Oh, Morgs, have you not done your research?
no, I haven't done my research.
Oh,
I haven't
my
that.
goodness. This is a pretty little bridge and river. It's flowing quite fast, the river. That's where we're walking up there. What a beautiful place. It's a gorgeous morning. Gorgeous. No midges for people who are on Ridge Watch, but we are only the 15th of April, so we're mid-April.
It's the River Array, like Inveraray.
It's the river what, Morgs?
Array, R-A-A-Y. Oh, no.
There you go. I think he's had a quick Google. I'm going to go up, follow the blue arrows because that is the walk, the hill walk. That must just be the woodland walk, the Dun Na
Dun Na
Cuaiche.
Cuaiche.
So you follow the blue arrows. Boo is definitely in diva mode again. She is just... Right, go on. Honestly, Anthony just said he doesn't know who's worse, me or her. I don't know you dare. How do you mean I was bad?
Well, it's either you. Which one of my 28 pairs of black leggings do I look alright in? These ones are the black ones or these black ones?
No.
Wait,
No. No, some of my leggings, like these ones today, have got a bit of colour on. If I wore black leggings every day, people would think I was wearing the same pair of leggings all holiday. I've got clean leggings for every day.
Right, we've just sat in a restaurant with people walking through in slippers and dressing gowns.
Oh, that has really, really got me and Anthony. People was having breakfast. They came down in the dressing gown and slippers. I know there is a spa, but it just seemed odd. And then one of the people with them had like a snoody thing on. What do you call them? Then what?
Snood.
Snood. No, it's not a snood. Hoodie. I had a hoodie on. It's like that. Blew my mind. Oh, she's walking a bit better now, Morgs, look. We've let Boo off the lead. We've took a harness off her as well. But she's on a go slow. I think Boo wants to go on a beach, a broad holiday where she lays on a sun lounger for 2 weeks. Don't you think?
A bit sulky today, haven't you?
Yeah. She got into trouble at breakfast because she was being a bit silly. We've actually said we might leave her in the room when we go for dinner tonight because we're not near anybody else. And I think she might just lay on the bed and sleep. So that is an option.
Boo, come on.
What was that? What have you just said?
I'm glad you've got your coat on.
Yeah, I am glad. I won't be in a bit. Oh, now she decides to bark.
Hey.
Come on!
Boo.
We just picked Boo up because there was a little freshwater stream running down. We thought she might want to drink. And so he picked her up.
She started swimming stroke.
Yeah, she started swimming. I think she thought we was going to put her in the water like we did at Linnadee last summer. It was really funny. Anthony said we've done our flights of stairs for the day. How many flights of stairs have we done?
30 now.
30, so that's good. Burning a few calories. Just walking down from the, what's it called?
I can't remember off the top of my head. Craigna something.
Yeah. And Anthony's just said, go on Morgs, what have you just said?
I've just realised after we've walked a mile and a half, not vertical, but really far ahead, I packed the binoculars because there's a really pretty viewpoint at the top so that we could have a look at stuff. And we've just spent about 25 minutes up at the top after climbing all the way up and then back down the hill, and I just remembered I've got the binoculars on.
So have the binoculars been like the umbrella?
Ballast, basically.
We sort of like, has the binoculars been a bit like the umbrella that we bought?
Yeah, it's like the other day when we went specifically into the supermarket in Fort William because it was chucking down the rain to buy an umbrella so that we could take pictures of the boat of coal and with Ben Nevis in the background. So we bought this brolly, went in, I thought, oh, £14, that's a bit lot for a brolly, but we're going to get a use out of it, so I don't mind. What did it do? We went and took the pictures, got absolutely drenched, and the brolly was in the car.
We have used the brolly once.
Yeah, and you moaned because it was blocking the view of the camera. And I wasn't holding it properly.
It's like the boot buddy. We bought one of those boot buddies as well, which are good.
I've used that once.
But I think that will get its use. That's going to be something that'll just sit in the car and will get used. We will use that, but yeah. So do you need a brolly in Scotland? I don't know. Do you need binoculars? The thing is, it's made that backpack really heavy because they're not like
ballast. I'm like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle with it.
So I've got my coat in as well.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Yeah.
That I ummed and ahed about whether I'd need it. So just that is a little tip. If it's a bit chilly,
get your boyfriend to carry your coat
put
all the way
your coat
up,
on at the beginning, and then when you get going, take it off, and your boyfriend will carry it.
Yeah, dear.
And we've had a great morning. The walk up to the top of the hill was lovely with amazing views. We got pictures outside the castle. I didn't think we'd be able to get right outside it, but we did. The sun's shining. A lovely pleasant family took our photographs, so we got one together, which is really nice, and we took one for them. So yeah, we're going to drive back to the hotel, which is less than a mile.
It's not even a mile, is it?
But it's just saving Boo.
Hopefully. this weather will stay off this afternoon. We'll get to see a bit of the town.
Yeah.
We're going to walk down this afternoon, aren't we?
Yes. Or even see how she is, even if we have to pull into that first co-op. We'll see.
She can walk.
So this is us walking into the town of Inveraray. I don't even know if I am saying my pronunciation right. It is a lovely afternoon here on the west coast of Scotland. Inveraray Jail have dogs. It is dog friendly, so we would be allowed in.
Walk down the little main street or high street and we'll come round the corner, and I didn't really know this was here, but this is a real quaint, pretty little cafe bar. It was 1751. Is it a bar? There's loads of dogs in here. Do you want to go in here?
Yeah. Bit of a weird place.
It's like disco in the tiny town of Inveraray. So Joanne, you weren't expecting this, was you?
No.
In a bit of a, I don't know.
What a little vibe this is.
I think it's part of the George Hotel, but it's a beer garden. It's got its own sort of bar, burger bar, pizza up, and then a bit of a beer garden. It
Busy.
This must be the place to be on a Saturday afternoon in Inveraray. Isn't it?
Busy.
It's real busy. Want a slice of pizza?
I'd love a slice of pizza, but I can't.
Wow.
Is
Get a
that
slice
not?
of pizza.
Because it's in boxes. I'm not going to sit and eat a full pizza and then have a meal
You can get a
tonight.
slice, can't you?
No, it's not a slice. It's been, I've got full pizza.
Oh, you have seen you eat a full pizza on many occasions.
Yeah, but then not eat on a night.
Yeah, okay. Boo, do you reckon to your £4 ice cream? I don't like it, Dad. What do you mean? Oh dear.
She's now deciding she wants the ice cream, but only if she's hand-fed. She's being such a diva.
You are weird, Boo. Honestly.
She's our weird
You
though.
pair.
I'm going to scan round so you can see this place.
Pardon?
Just do a bit of a scan. Dog friendly. Really good. I'm sat in the sun. Anthony's drinking cider, looking at the loch with snow-covered mountains in the background. It's a bit surreal.
I'm going to lick my finger then.
Is it good, Boo? What you got? What you got?
How big's that bin? It's like Metal Mickey. It's bigger than it's like 5 foot bin.
Can we
And all the bikers are. Yeah, We're going to have a walk up here. Yeah, we're going to have a look over here. There's some backdrop that as well. It's a First World War Memorial,
Yeah.
1914 to 1918. That's really nice, isn't it? That?
It's only a little town, and just look how many.
Tiny town, but look at the names on it. Yeah. Donald Campbell. That's a very Scottish name, isn't it? Wow.
I mean, a lot of these have been friends and brothers and they've like joined it together. Definitely worth a little visit. What are you eating there, Morgs?
Raspberry macaroon bar.
Nice.
Oh yeah, very sweet.
I got one, an original one for my mum.
Only 30 years after Culloden, that. What are you doing? That's how old it's been. We've had quite a busy day, haven't we, today? Great little place. Especially in the sunshine here. Why are we having to drag you?
We're now walking back to the hotel. Boo's done really well. How far have we walked, Morgs?
What, all day or?
Yeah, all day.
About 7 miles.
About 7 miles. Boo's not walked all that. She has been carried quite a bit of it. So we feel a bit like naughty parents.
What, because we left Boo upstairs?
We've left Boo in the room. She's fast asleep. And Anthony's keep going and checking her, but I feel a bit guilty. We're sat in the proper posh bit.
Exactly. Grown-ups sit.
Where the grown-ups sit, yeah. Looking out over to the lot, which is lovely. What you ordered?
Pan-fried chicken and some seasonal vegetables and some version of gluten-free potatoes with good chips.
What have you ordered to start?
We're having scallops out between us.
And I've ordered the Loch Fyne linguine.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's lovely in here. What have you been watching?
Come on then. Oh baby. What are you watching?
Is it good?